All right, welcome to Bayou Time. Some very important news about a young man that went missing, and we're going to have Captain Brennan Mathern. We'll bring him on now because I was going to read you the press release and go through the press release, but the best thing to do when we're dealing with items of this nature, we go straight to police department. They've been working this situation, and Captain Brennan Mathern joins us now. And Captain, any new information before we talk about the situation?
Yeah, so we're talking about 15-year-old Blaze Crochet, who's been missing since February 11th. As everyone probably has read the release at this point, he was last seen around 11 a.m. or noon on that date at his residence, and he reportedly left to go to the parade in Houma that day. And this is a 15-year-old from Erica Drive in Thibodaux. Martin, the new information that we have this morning is that Blaze reportedly did make contact with a family member around midnight that night. It's our understanding, based on our investigations, we found out late yesterday that Blaze actually made contact. Well, first of all, he left around noon, like we said, on February 11th and walked to the Southland Mall in Houma, presumably to attend that parade, as we imagine. Apparently, he got into an argument with his mother about attending the parade and then left home without permission to go to the parade. He then, obviously, he was reported missing a few hours later, around 5 p.m. that evening. And then at midnight, he made contact with his sister. So we do know that, assuming he attended the parade, after the parade was over at around midnight, he made contact with his sister. At that point, we understand that he disclosed to his sister that he was going to be leaving to go out of state. Now, whether or not that occurred, obviously that's still under investigation. We are unable to track him. That was the last time he reportedly had his phone on. So we are hoping that we will get new information soon. We are in Thibodaux this morning, hoping to speak to his family again to see if there's any new information or any other information that we can, gain from this investigation to learn where Blaze is. But it's our understanding that after he attended that Houma parade, that it looks like he possibly left and went out of state.
Well, that's hopeful news because it shows that he is okay enough to pick up a phone and make that phone call. Do we have any idea if a family member, if a past family member lives somewhere out of state, he may be going that direction?
That's all the information that we've learned at this time. Like I said, we are speaking to the mother and the sister, hopefully again today in Thibodaux. We're here this morning to do that. So we're hoping to find out not only family members, but friends or anything like that, and to try to figure out where he might have gone. We're hopeful that at some point that if he still has his phone, that he does turn it on. That would go a long way in trying to locate him. So again, at this point, it's not just this immediate area that we're looking for Blaze. Now it's turned into basically a nationwide search. We've already put his information out to the rest of the country, and we will be stepping up those efforts as it goes along. Obviously, this shifts our investigation a lot from looking, in the Lafourche and Terrebonne area to now it's a nationwide search.
No doubt. Let's just tell the audience, if we could bring up a picture once again, Jen, that Blaze Crochet is described as 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing approximately 170 pounds, with brown hair. He was last seen wearing a black hooded sweatshirt. His mom, Chantel Crochet, left her number. We're going to give it to you now, 985-805-1035. His dad, Fabian Hopkins, left the number 985-201-3209. If you know any information, if you've talked with Blaze, please also contact the Lafourche Parish Sheriff's Office at 985-532-2808. I guess we would recommend, or Terrebonne Parish, but I guess we'd recommend, Captain, that they would contact you all first, correct?
Well, bottom line is, if anybody has information on Blaze, we would just suggest that they just call 911 at this point, because of the nature of the situation. We're just, whatever you can do to get in touch with us would be fine, and 911's the easiest way. Certainly, we have no issue if you contact the parents, because they'll be in contact with us as well, and we're in direct contact with them. But 911's probably the easiest way to report any information about Blaze Crochet.
Well, having you on definitely gives us some hope, because somebody's had contact with him. So we're not talking about at this point not knowing and thinking the worst. We're thinking the best, that the young man is still alive. He's on the move, but he has contacted people. So we certainly wish the family the best, and we thank you for joining us. I know you're en route, and you took some time to stop and talk with us at HTV. We always appreciate your transparency.
Oh, no problem. We're happy to help, and we're, like you said, we're hoping the best for this situation. Our juvenile detectives have been on this case for some time now, obviously, and we're following up this morning on these new leads, and hopefully it proves fruitful.
All right, there you have it. Captain Brennan Mathern of the Lafourche Parish Sheriff's Department. We appreciate him joining us, and the sheriff, and also the sheriff of Terrebonne that work in the case. We'll have more in this as it develops.